I'm numero uno, bitches.
I'd have got away with it too if it weren't for those damn kids.
Yeah, because my fears are coming true. It ain't paranoia if you're right. Yeah, do you have any kind of fucking, like, professor knowledge you can give us? Professor's got to lead the way. I don't know how to read.
Yeah, I can hear you about 90% of the time, which is enough.
Yeah, that's what everybody said.
Oh,
We already just fed it a junkie. How much weaker can it get?
Guys, I think it's time to, when I give them a wink and some finger guns, book it and like run out the back door towards the bank.
I tase you on the way to the bank.
RPG Underground.
Welcome to RPG Underground. Tonight we're doing a Call of Cthulhu one-shot called Truth or Consequences. And we're going to go around now and hear what each player picked as their character. So, Micah.
Officer Abby Wall, I'm sure otherwise brave officer of the force, who is very, very concerned about the rising crime rate. All these people in the streets who are dealing drugs and harassing normals, and especially the news of recent prison riots.
All right, John.
I'm Professor Carter Hennigan. I was fired from UNM Albuquerque for my drinking problem.
Okay, AJ.
Probably one of these guys putting all the criminals back on the streets, if I had to guess.
Let's see. I am Senior Officer Ben Peters. And let me get this straight. First and foremost, I am the one in charge here since the chief is on vacation. So I'm numero uno, bitches.
Okay, cool. So here we go. It's February 1980, and it's wintertime in Silver City, New Mexico, and there's currently a terrible blizzard. Officer Ben Peters, you arrive at the police station with Carter Hannigan in the back of your car, who you've just arrested for public intoxication.
God damn it, Carter, not again.
I'd have got away with it too if it weren't for those damn kids.
Every Saturday night, we're here again.
You got my bunk ready for me, don't you? I
do. Well, I told Abby to take care of it for me.
Like I said, it's a terrible blizzard. I mean, you can barely see. You've got to the police station. The wind is whipping. It's just snow is pouring. Carter's in the back of your car.
We're at the station? Because if so,
Yeah,
I'm just going to unload him at the station and see if I can like throw him inside quickly.
Okay. So you get him out of the car. You make your way into the station. This is a really small town, really small police station. There's a big window, and as you walk through the front door, there are a few desks in the middle of the room. Officer Abby is sitting at one of them, and
Abby looks up from her desk like, "Oh, come on, Professor Hannigan again? Thought we were getting some fresh blood in here."
I want to assume like push Carter towards Abby and be like, just check him in and get him down to the cell. I got some.
And so the cell is actually visible. This is just like one giant room, and there's a cell over in the left corner, like a two-part cell. You know, the old bar kind, not like the new ones. And there's a office that has a door and a small glass window with shades. And then it's just a couple desks out front and, you know, like shelves with materials on it, papers and stuff, a gun cabinet, junk like that. So, Abby, you're going to take Carter over and lock him in the cell.
Yeah, I'll throw him in the cell and start filling out the paperwork. I mean, I've done this 1,000 times. I don't even ask him any questions anymore. I know what the story is.
All right.
Made your best for you earlier, Carter. Yeah, there's another drunken disorderly in there, and he's just already pissed all over it and is scratching his neck and talking to himself.
Yeah. Well, his name is Toby Bentley, and he's laying there doing exactly what you just said. Yeah, he's there.
You were fantastic.
So tonight you guys have 2 prisoners. All right, and Officer Abby, you said you're starting to fill out the paperwork. Is that right?
Yeah, I lock the door to the cell, lock up the bars, and just go back to my desk, start filling out the paperwork. This is totally routine. This happens every other week to this guy.
Okay. So you sit there, and there's a radio on your desk that you had going because, you're always listening to the radio as a way to pass the time in this boring little town. And a news bulletin comes on. And the news bulletin says the nearby penitentiary, it's about 300 miles away, but that's the closest one to you. Rival gangs in the maximum security prison have seized control of the prison from the guards and attacked other inmates. The radio reports that the inmates tortured, decapitated, burned, and mutilated, resulting in 33 dead. While none of the dozen captured guards were killed, many suffered serious injuries. No inmates have escaped. It says to do this, which makes no sense, but I'm going to do it anyway. So give me a sanity check. I don't think a cop would be bothered by this, but we'll go with it.
Oh, look, I've been worried about these fucking super predators for a long time. I knew this was going to happen someday.
All right. Well, give me a sanity check.
I passed. I put my feet up on my desk and say, that wouldn't have happened if I was in charge, and sort of lean back.
Officer Abby. Is that a fail? Yeah, you got to roll under.
Yeah, I fail.
So you take 1 sanity loss, and this has got you on edge. So your nerves are kind of jacked now, and you're more worried than you should be. That's how you're going to react to this. Officer Ben Peters, you notice that Abby's kind of shaking and seems to have been real upset by this news bulletin.
Yeah, because my fears are coming true. It ain't paranoia if you're right.
I'll just look over like, settle down, Abby. They're 300 miles away. There's nothing that's going to happen over there.
You're not a paranoic if they actually are out to get you. People forget that.
Yeah, I will in true douchebag police detective fashion. I'm just gonna just completely set aside all of their emotions and be like, just get over it. It's fine. Nothing's bad's gonna happen.
That's good policy. Tell Abby to grow up there.
Exactly. She's part of the force here.
You're one of the boys. Act like it.
Strong man.
Do what I do, and I'm going to pull out my baton and just kind of like run it along the bars of the jail cell that we have, and just like give Carter and give Toby just a dressing down, which helps me relieve stress.
Okay. Toby's flat on his face on a cot. He's out. You can hear him snoring. He's so trashed. I don't know about Carter.
No, he's just in the corner doing math in the air. Just like the back corner, just drawing math in the air. I'm so close. I've almost got it.
All right. So
no sanity check needed for him. You can't lose what you don't have.
So as you're sitting there, you see some lights shine, some headlights shine in through the main window of the police station. And you just hear this engine roaring, just whoo, and all of a sudden there's this huge crash, and this Ford sedan slams into one of your parked police cars, just crushes it. And you see somebody, the driver's side door opens and guy stumbles out, and it's hard to see this through the snow just pouring, but you see him pull something out, and he's running towards the door, and the front door flies open, and this guy walks in, blood's running down his forehead, and he has another guy that's about 6'5" with him, that's in a prison outfit, like the whole orange jumpsuit. He's in chains. He's got a collar around his neck, chained to his wrist, and he's dragging him in. And he's like, he reaches in his coat and he pulls out a badge and he flips it open and he says, I'm FBI agent Jack Paulson. He's rubbing at his head and he's like, I've got this escaped convict from the prison riot. We couldn't get to, and he holds his head again. He's like, I was trying to get him over to the FBI station in Truth and Consequences. And you guys know that that's a nearby town, Truth or Consequences. He said, but the blizzard, it's just too much. I got to put him in your cell. And he starts dragging this dude over to the cell. And he's like, open the cell so I can put him in. He's a dangerous prisoner.
No, hold on. First of all, we're not putting him in the cell with the other two drunkards. But we're going to attach him to the bars of the cell through the manacles that we all have, just so we can keep everybody safe. And secondly, I need to see your identification one more time, sir. Also, do you need medical attention? Abby, go ahead and call the ambulance to come over here.
Let's get him in here first. He's holding up his badge, so he just hands you his badge, right? And and he's dragging this guy over to the empty cell, and he's like, open it up so I can put him in.
Okay, yeah. Abby, go ahead and help us out. Let's go ahead and get the cell open, and you keep the other two at bay while we attach him to the bars of the cell. And I'm going to grab my manacles out and wrap them around the hands of the inmate.
I've got the keys in my belt loop, and I start walking them over there, and I'm just doing, like I've seen this 1,000 times because I'm like, pretty much Farva here at night, and I start patting him down, doing the intake procedures.
Yeah, and he's growling. He's growling like a dog at you. It's like,
when I pat this dude down, is anything suspicious to me? Does he have anything on him that I can tell?
No. You want to give me a spot hidden?
Yeah, I'll try it.
No, you don't see anything. Oh, I will remind you guys, just because we haven't played this in a while. You have a luck score, and that luck score is used for two things. Whenever, you're like, do we have matches on us, or can I find blah blah blah? Right? You can roll luck to do it.
I was just looking at that. I want to spend the 3 luck points to hit this.
Well, hold on. Or you can spend luck points, but you lose them permanently. The second thing you can do is if you're doing a skill check, it doesn't count for combat or damage or sanity or any of that. But if you're doing a skill check like spot hidden, you can push it. But if you push it, it can turn out bad if you fail. It will turn out bad if you fail a pushed roll.
Yeah, if you push, you can fail. I don't want to fail. I want to spend the luck points and just hit the 50.
All right. So you're patting him down and you don't find anything, but you happen to notice with the FBI agent who's got the long coat on and he's kind of swaying that his coat opens up for just a second and you can see a Uzi submachine gun is strapped underneath it.
Oh, I draw my gun on him instantly. I spot that. I don't even open the bars to the cell. I just unsheath my gun. Like, who are
he's like, what are you doing? I told you. And he's like swooning almost. He's like, I told you.
That's not a police issue. Firearm. Identify yourself immediately.
He's like, listen, I'm an FBI agent. This is a dangerous man. We've got to get him manacled to the bars and lock him in here. I'm telling you, as soon as the snow clears, I'll get him to the FBI station at Truth or Consequences.
I want to tell Officer Peters about that firearm he's got on him. And I'm trying to get Officer Peters to A, take that gun away, and B, put him in the cell too.
Yeah. Can I? Well, first of all, this seems like a very heated situation that Peters is no longer in control of. So he's gonna be like, all right, everybody settle down. First things first. Let me check to make sure.
I got a gun on this guy's head. My trigger finger's itching.
Let's start with.
I'm an officer of the law, and I don't see anybody's dog around I can shoot. So you know what's next.
Agent, I need to pat you down first to make sure you don't have any weapons on you, and then we can talk about the prisoner. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove the Uzi from.
He's like, of course jacket. I got weapons. I'm an agent.
That's not a standard weapon for an FBI agent, sir. So you're going to let me take this respectfully.
He just shakes his head and opens his coat for you to try to take it. No, for you to take it if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not in Abby's line of fire,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go ahead and just take the Uzi out. I'm like, sir, you have this opportunity. Do you have any other weapons on you at this time?
He's like, no, I don't have any other weapons. You don't need other weapons when you have an Uzi.
I'm gonna toss the ID to Abby. Be like, Abby, does this look authentic to you?
Can I do let me see. Can I do another spot hidden check to see if anything about the ID looks strange? That's a hit.
Ooh. No, it looks perfect. You believe 100% that this is a legitimate badge, and the photo is him, everything, minus the blood.
All right, well, this is still suspicious, and it wasn't just 10 minutes ago that Officer Ben Peters told me that I need to sack up and bring that rabid dick heat. So I'm still throwing this guy in the fucking cell.
Yep.
With the prisoner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you've patted down the prisoner, you've manacled him to the bars, and you're going to put the FBI agent in the cell with him? Yeah, he's like,
we
no,
trust
this
no
is
one here in this town.
this is he's like, this is ridiculous. You can't lock me in a cell. I'm an FBI agent. And he's staggering, and I'm injured. Is this how you treat prisoners?
We'll get you some
much less federal agents. I could have all your jobs with one phone call. I say, I don't have a job anymore. Ha! So what are you thinking, Peters?
I'm gonna pick up the phone. And I'm gonna dial the local rescue, dial 911 to get an ambulance over to check out the FBI agent.
Okay, you pick up the phone.
Okay, wait a minute. Somebody here needs to check with FBI HQ. Needs to check with the FBI field office to see if this is a guy. But also, we might want to get the story on his injuries just in case he is real.
Yeah, so you pick up the phone and you hear boom, boom, boom. All lines are currently busy, which happens frequently in this town whenever there's a terrible blizzard, because the power lines usually are down by now, but it's very common for the phones to go out.
No more than 2 people in the entire town could call long distance at once.
Yeah. And as a little explanation about this town, so the police station where you're at is on a road that this is literally like a one road town. It's a main street that has several locations. Those locations are a hardware store, a drugstore, a diner, a post office, a library, and a bank. And all of them are closed because it's late at night. It's about 10 p.m. right now. And nobody lives on this strip, right? Like everybody in the town lives around this area, but nobody lives downtown. Like I said, it's just literally you drive through this town and go another 30 miles and you're in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
All right. Well, with the phone line being essentially dead, I send a little message, attach it to my carrier pigeon, launch that thing into the blizzard. Go, Hedwig, go.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'll tell Abby. It's like, I'll tell Abby the phone lines are dead. We got to figure this out on our own. There's got to be a med kit or something inside the station itself. So I'm going to go ahead and find the med kit and tell the FBI agent that we're going to do some rudimentary first aid.
Okay. Are you going to lock him in the cell, or what are you going to do?
Yep, lock him in the cell. Trusting Abby's gut. Her paranoia served us well.
He's locked up for sure.
He's locked in the cell with the prisoner. The 2 drunks are in the other cell. Officer Peters has gone and retrieved the medical kit. What are you doing now?
Abby, why don't you ask some questions to our agent and see if we can get some background while I figure out what's going on with his med kit?
Yeah, I'll grab some like gauze and peroxide and stuff out of the kit and hand it through the bars to him. And I want to ask him what happened. First of all, where did your injuries come from? How about that?
He said, I hit my head when I lost control of the sedan and crashed it into your car. He said, don't worry about that. Obviously, the FBI will replace your vehicle. But I hit my head on the steering wheel and it split open. He's like, listen, there was a horrible riot at the penitentiary and this guy escaped. And I tracked him down after about 2 days. Like I told you already, I was on my way to Truth or Consequences with this super dangerous prisoner who has killed so many people you can't imagine and lost control of the vehicle and crashed. Now, I've given you my badge. I don't know why you want to lock me in a cell. You've got my gun. I am no threat to you.
Does this guy know? I don't know who to direct this question towards. Does this FBI agent know that the news is reporting that no inmates have escaped? That's what the radio said, right?
Are you saying that to him?
I don't know who I'm saying that to. I might be asking you. I might be asking him.
No. I mean, if you're asking me what he knows, I can't tell you. But
okay,
if you as Abby are asking
I will say that to him. If you've been after this guy for 2 days, the news is still right now saying that no inmates escaped. So what's the deal? Like maybe we're just in a backwater town where we don't know like what the FBI's plan is here. But if no inmates have escaped, well, that can't be true if what you're saying is true.
Give me a psychology roll.
Some fantastic detective work, Abby. I'm gonna write you a commendation.
You deserve a promotion.
I'm not going to write you a commendation anymore with that roll.
That so bad.
God,
I failed hard.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be telling the truth.
50-50 shot, and I rolled a 99. That was almost a crit fail.
Yeah, you think he's telling the truth. He's like, no, I don't know what you've heard on the radio, and I don't know how many have escaped, but this guy was on the top of the list. He had to be retrieved first.
I'm going to step in and be like, all right, so the plan is you guys are going to ride this blizzard out here in this cell. We'll make sure you guys are taken care of. And once the blizzard is over, we're more than happy to escort you over to wherever you have to drop this prisoner off. We're here to be supportive. We're all part of the same team. And I give him a wink.
He shakes his head and he just stares at you as he puts some cotton on his forehead and starts wrapping his head in gauze. He's looking at you like he could kill you, you know, give him the chance. And he goes over and sits down as far away from the prisoner as he can. And the prisoner is just eyeing each of you and growling like a dog. Just grrr.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I growl right back.
It's like two dogs just sitting there on either side, growling at each other.
Just a couple of alpha males just hashing it out.
All right. So what are y'all going to do now? You going to go back to sitting around or paperwork and stuff or what?
Yeah, I mean, I think I think this is a weird situation, but I think it's pretty much sewn up. I'm just going back to my paperwork, flying the desk, playing Officer Farva.
I'm going to keep on calling, at least try to call every few minutes or so just to see if the phone lines have been brought back up.
Okay.
Put on another pot of coffee like a good woman.
All right. So you keep trying to make a call and phone lines are down. The blizzard is letting off a little bit. Like you can see a little bit further out and you can see that Ford sedan just destroyed your car. I mean, it's undrivable. He just T-boned it. And it, being a gigantic heavy object that was sitting motionless, it folded around his sedan. So neither of those vehicles are going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So some time passes and you hear this sound coming out of the cell with the prisoner and the FBI agent. And it's just, and the FBI agent jumps to his feet and he's like, open the door. You got to let me out. You got to let me out.
Yeah. Turn in and see what's going on.
You turn and look, and the prisoner is standing there, and he's coughing, and his head's going back and forth, and blood just starts pouring out of his mouth. Just gobs of blood just and splattering all over the floor. And all of a sudden, he jerks and he rips those handcuffs off of that bar, off of his hands. He runs at the FBI agent, who just starts screaming, and grabs him and bites the entire side of his throat and just rips it out. And blood just starts pumping out of the FBI agent as he drops to the floor. Carter, are you still conscious?
Yeah.
Okay. So all three of you see this
He's having a
commotion.
good time with his math. He hasn't passed out drunk yet.
So all three of you give me a sanity roll.
27.
Hey, I hit one.
That's it. Oh, nice. Abby passes.
Oh,
Peters passes.
I cannot believe Officer Ben Peters would be more sane than me. I'm a very stable genius. I don't know if you know.
I want Carter to pass just so we can say that you calculated the exact radius of the prisoner's like mouth arch as he bit down on the dude's neck.
Carter isn't a math professor. He read that wrong.
Oh, oh no.
It doesn't say what kind of professor he is.
No, but look at your skills. They ain't math.
Well, that's why he does math when he's drunk. He's a history professor, obviously. But he likes to pretend he knows math when he's drunk.
It's his history
That's
of
why he's a failed
mathematics.
academic. Tried to teach math when he was a historian.
Pass.
Cool. So you all passed. Good. All
What
right.
is your actual sanity level?
50.
John? Okay, least sane of all of us. That makes sense.
Yeah. So this prisoner spit out a bunch of bloods, growling, ran over, grabbed the FBI agent, tore out his throat. Arterial sprays of blood are flying across the room. He just throws him down on the ground, and he walks up to the bars, and he starts pushing forward, like walking into the bars. And as he's doing this, his skull starts cracking and flattening, and he's literally coming through the gaps in the bars, and it's just
Do I have time
snapping,
to act?
blood's
I wanna shoot
flying.
him.
Okay. Blood's flying everywhere. And he's, growling louder and louder. His rib cage is cracking. You can hear his ribs breaking and folding backwards as he's coming through this. So I need you guys to give me another sanity check before you do anything.
Yeah, this is getting really bad, really fast.
I'm with Mike. I also want to shoot him.
Oh yeah, I passed another one.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Barely hit by Officer Ben Peters.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right on the line.
Carter failed though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Carter, you give me a 1d6 sanity loss. And the other two of you also lose one. Oh, so everybody loses one sanity. Even if you passed, you lose a sanity. Both of the officers like back away for a second, just horrified, like you're in shock for a moment, right? Couple seconds passes, this thing's just coming through. Carter, you scream and run like you're trying to climb up the bars that are the furthest away, like you can somehow get out of there. You're just losing it. Right? Okay, you said you wanted to do something.
Micah wanted to shoot.
Okay, you want to shoot it?
Oh yeah, I'll open fire on this thing for sure.
All right. Give me a fighting
Yeah,
firearms.
I just started shooting at his squished up head that's coming through the bars.
Yeah.
Yep. Peters is doing the same with the Uzi.
Nice. So Officer Abby just starts opening fire, and the bullets are just going into all the mush of meat and bone, but it's still coming through.
Of course it is.
Hey Jay, do you want to do something?
Oh, I'm not smart enough to change tactics. I'm also shooting him, but with the Uzi.
With the Uzi?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Would this be handgun? I assume so. Oh, I lost you guys for a second. Is this a handgun roll?
Go ahead. It's fighting. Go ahead. Fighting firearms.
Oh, That's a failure. Oh, it's a success. I got an 8.
No,
You
it's
got
a
an
big
8.
hit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you just start spraying bullets. You start shooting and it's going up, right? It's kicking back up. And there's a bunch of rules for using automatic firearms, but in this case, it don't matter at all. You're firing, and all the bullets are just ripping through this pieces of meat as this thing is coming through. Carter, did you want to do anything?
I'm yelling out Rambo as I shoot.
Can I do a like a roll to see if I know what this is?
Yeah, do you have any kind of fucking like professor knowledge you can give us? Like can you roll for like a cult or like, I don't know what your skills are.
History. Yeah, can I roll for history, like to see
Yeah.
if I know that this has happened or native
History of police
folklore?
brutality by the undead.
Sure. This is going to be an extreme roll. So that's a hit, but it's a hard.
It's not an
You
extreme
did-
hit, no.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
didn't
a-
do it extreme. So
I did
Yeah,
a
you
2-star instead of a 3-star.
yeah, you don't have a clue what this is. You've never heard of anything about this before. It pops out and splashes to the floor, and immediately its ribs start popping back into place. Its head fills back up, so it looks like it did before, but he's covered in blood and gore, and he stands up and he just runs and dives and crashes through your main window out into the snow. He runs out to where the 2 cars were T-boned, and he stops in front of him, and his shoulders are going up and down. You're looking at his back like he's breathing heavy. Give me a con roll, John.
Oh, someone's about to puke their guts up.
Oh, nice. You are completely sober now. Like, this experience has sobered you up. Otherwise, you would be taking penalty dies for all your rolls in the future.
Nice.
He starts jerking, and you'll see one shoulder go up real high and then another one. And he's turning around facing the station. You see him start to grow in height, and his body is stretching, and it keeps stretching until he's about 8 feet tall. And his bottom jaw is going left and right and then breaks out and starts extending. And these huge mandibles grow, and then his head, you see bursts come out each side of the top of his head, and these gigantic antlers start sprouting out of the top of his head. And this is what you see.
Abby, what did you spike the coffee with?
Damn it. We got a Wendigo on our hands. I didn't know it came this far south.
This giant creature is standing there with its burning red eyes looking at you, and pieces of skin are sloughing off of it, and it turns, and your remaining police car, it flips it. It just grabs it and turns it, flips it over on top of the other 2. So now you've got 2 police cars, and it just saunters off around the left side of the building. All right.
No, I'm saying this as a player, not as a character. I have read the original Wendigo novel, like the one that's just called Wendigo, about the expedition up into Canada where they all get killed by the Wendigo. I don't remember what its weakness is. I don't know how to kill one.
Don't meta.
Yeah, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter.
So you guys are in complete shock of this, obviously, and you're just standing there. The wind is rushing through, snow's pouring into the police station. You see the cars piled on top of each other, and this thing just walked around the left side of the building. Behind you, you hear gurgling. And you look back, and the FBI agent's laying on the floor with his hand over the ripped out side of his neck and blood spurting out between his fingers.
Oh man, yeah. Medical attention immediately. Open up the cell door, put pressure on his wound, and see what we can do for him.
Yeah, same. I will try to administer first aid, but I mean, my medical skill literally is 1.
Same.
Yeah, when
My
you
first
get
aid
to
is
this
55.
No, really?
Do you want to yell something out, Carter?
It's like, let me help him. I can put Band-Aids on.
Fuck it. He's a regular here.
Yep.
He's not going to go anywhere. We can let him try to help.
Yep. All the help we can get, we'll take.
So you're going to let Carter out? Okay. So
We'll keep Toby in the cell though. He's probably still asleep.
Yeah,
he
Toby's still in
didn't
the
wake
cell.
up.
Carter can come
He's
out.
still out. Toby's still asleep.
I'll hand Carter the medical kit. Like, you're a doctor, right? Get in here. Also, not that kind of doctor, but hey, if your medical skill is 55, that's better than the rest of us.
So all three of you are in the cell now. This guy's getting paler and he's choking. Blood's coming out of his mouth now. I mean, he's not long for the world. You're trying to patch him up, and he's looking up at you, and he's like, "Wendigo, Wendigo."
He just went. What are you talking about?
and as he fades from this existence, he says one more thing, but it's so faint. Give me a listen check. See if you can make out what he said. Got Carter succeeds. Peters fails.
Oh, I hit big time.
Oh, and
Officer Abby's got her ear like right in his mouth.
Yeah. So Peters doesn't hear anything. Carter, you hear him, his fading last breath. He says two words, and you're only able to capture the first one. And he says Delta. And Abby, you hear Delta Green. And then the blood stops pumping out of his neck, and he is dead. And it's your fault.
Shit. If we hadn't put him in that cage, he probably really could have helped us. I feel like we just accidentally killed Fox Mulder.
All right.
I wish the chief was here.
The rest of this game is obviously up to you guys.
Okay, two things. Number one, I can hear that he said Delta Green. I heard that clearly. Do any of us have any idea what that means?
Do you have any skill that you think would help here? Now, Delta Green is a super secret organization, all right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's made up of all kinds of people.
Do we think that's like the Illuminati? Does that?
Yeah, well, I wanted you to know that piece of information as players more than characters. But as far as characters go, if you've got a skill that you think will help, I'll let you roll an extreme check.
Could I do?
Because the thing you got to remember about Delta Green is the only people that know about Delta Green are Delta Green agents, Delta Green friendlies who they try to turn into agents, and everybody else that knows about Delta Green, they kill.
This is a real stretch. Maybe one of you two has a better idea, but the closest I've got is I've got a 50-50 shot on psychology. And that's a stretch. And if either of y'all can do better on anything, probably preferred.
I was going to see if I could roll spot hidden to find any sort of evidence for or contact information for one of his conspirators on his person.
No.
And then hopefully that'll lead the way towards more Delta Green stuff.
You can't even roll for that because you're never going to find anything on a Delta Green agent that links them to other Delta Green agents.
Yeah, I got nothing then. Psychology is the closest one then, Micah. Unless Carter's got something.
Yeah, and we are specifically right now just talking about trying to see if y'all know anything about Delta Green. All right. So
yeah.
The only thing I would have is history. That'd be better than a 50. Or native folklore, but that would help with the Wendigo, I'd assume.
Oh. Shane, in the meantime, while they're going
if you got history, actually, what's your history score? Because that could turn up something like you could at least know what Delta Green is alleged to be.
Yeah, you're welcome to try to roll it if you want, but it's got to be an extreme success.
Okay.
Can I run outside and turn the corner and see if I can track where the Wendigo is heading?
Probably don't want to do that alone.
Sure.
Yeah. What? Yeah. You know what? Whatever,
You
man.
can do that
bring
for
Bring
free.
that rancid dick heat.
Let's do it. I'm just gonna like pick up my gut through my uniform and just like run outside and see if I can find any sort of hoof prints, I guess, for the Wendigo.
So when you step out the front door, there's glass on the ground, and you see it's weird, like literally like hoof prints, right? Going around in the direction that you saw it go, and they are slowly filling with snow, right? Because the blizzard's still going. But yeah, it appears that it went around the corner of the building.
Oh man, do I have a working radio? Can I radio Abby?
Can you radio Abby? You just literally walked out the front door. You can yell and Abby can hear you.
Oh, I can just yell. All right.
Yeah.
I'd like to turn the corner and see if I can see if the Wendigo's heading like down the street, down Main Street, or down or into the forest. Which
This
direction?
is such a bad idea. You're going to get attacked so fast.
Probably. I'm going to learn the Wendigo did not go.
What do you go? Okay, you can give me
Here comes Officer Chad Thundercock trying to be brave.
Give me a tracking.
Going to be the first one killed.
You've got a track skill, so give me a track check.
Track check. Let's go.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
No
yeah, you
way.
creep around the corner and you're able to follow its prints about halfway down the length of the building. And you did so well that you noticed that the prints, the toe turned toward the building, and then there are no more prints. So that left you to think, it's on top of the police station. What would you like to do now?
Oh no.
You want to go up there?
No. Most definitely not. I'm gonna head back to Abby and be like, I think it's on top of the building. Do we have anything else that we can use to defend ourselves, like fire, acid, something?
Before we get too far into this, what was the professor's verdict on Delta Green? Did you even try to roll for it?
I hadn't tried yet.
I mean, the history roll? Well, that's not an extreme success.
It's only 2 levels of success.
No, you don't know anything about Delta Green. But y'all also did hear Wendigo.
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
can I summon
in character, I don't know what that means, but the professor might.
Yeah, can I do a check for that?
Yeah.
Date.
So you are thinking, Carter, you are thinking back to your studies of Native American legends. And the Wendigo was a creature that arose from cannibalistic practices and can only be killed in certain ways. You just don't remember what those are. But
fantastic.
Normal weapons, you don't think.
What's the point in being a fancy university professor if you don't remember how to kill a Wendigo?
A disgraced fancy university professor, I'll have you know.
Yeah, that's why he only remembers part of it.
Yeah, he would have kept his tenure if he could have remembered how to kill a Wendigo.
Yeah, he missed the question on his test too. How do you kill a Wendigo? Peanut butter. So, you tell everybody that, Carter. Okay. So, what do y'all want to do? You hear doof, doof on top of the roof.
Oh yeah, I'm busting back in and be like, guys, it's on the roof. What else do we have to defend ourselves?
Officer Peter's already been out there once and not got killed, so I think.
Hey man, what's going on? What? It's cold in here. Shut the door.
Shut up, Toby.
Toby sitting up and he's rubbing his eyes.
I put the gun away and trained my taser on him instead. Shut up, Toby.
He's like, man, yeah, you caught me with some weed, but you don't have to freeze me to death. That's not humane.
Toby, that's going to be the least of your problem. Do you want to get fed to the Wendigo? So I'm talking to Officer Peters now, and I'm like, you've been out there once, you didn't get killed. Let's just hurry. Let's scurry real quick over to where a car got crashed and go through this FBI agent's car and see if he has anything in there, any kind of evidence we can use, any kind of file on this former inmate.
I think The Wendigo flipped the car to make sure that we don't leave.
I thought he flipped the cop car. Oh, yeah. I'm not trying to leave. I just want to search through the car and see what's in it.
Yeah, he flipped the cop car onto the other cars.
Oh,
I'm not
Yeah,
saying you can't get in them, but you
Yeah.
have a T-bone car and a car on top of the T-bone.
gotcha.
So
Yeah, that's no problem. We ain't got to go
They're
anywhere. I just
driving
want to
away.
look through the car that the FBI guy came in with.
Let's
okay. So,
do it. Yeah.
Who's doing this? Everybody?
I guess we'll bring the professor with us, useless
Yeah, we're-
as he is.
We're leaving Toby in the drunk tank.
Oh yeah, we're gonna close the bars on Toby and make sure to lock it and keep him in there.
Yeah, he just lays back down. He's like, he's grabs what little cover there is in there and just pulls it up over his head. He hasn't even noticed the dead guy in the cell beside him and the blood all over the floor. He just knows he's cold.
The second he opened his mouth, I did a little bit of police brutality on him and like smacked him with my billy club a couple times. Shut up, Toby.
It worked.
Yeah. Now the cell is locked again, and we're going to check out the FBI agent's car.
Okay, so you guys step out through the door into the blizzard. Off to your right, down this main road, you can see the lights on in the different buildings that I described before, which were a hardware store, a drugstore, a diner, a post office, a library, and a bank. And you make your way to the police cars. You are able, the windows are crushed out of the sedan, and you are able to get the door open, but the top of the sedan is mashed flat. So you're going to have to like crawl in there and crawl around trying to find stuff.
All right, I'll do it. I crawl in first. I want to check the center console, the glove box, anything I can get to.
Okay, you pop open the center console and all you find in there is a pistol.
I'll take that with me just in case.
All right.
Oh.
There is no paperwork of any kind in this vehicle.
Shane, I'm going to get on the radio with dispatch. I'm going to let them know that we have an officer down at the police department and we need assistance.
Who is dispatch other than you in this one horse
I was going to
town?
say, wouldn't that be
Also, a
us?
tiny town.
You
This
got
is
to
a
call
tiny town.
yourself. Hey, me.
Yeah.
We need help.
Hey, I'll be right there. Oh, look, I'm already here.
Holy cow.
Is
Yeah, is this
there-
Officer Peters? Yeah, Officer Peters, requesting backup, please.
That was fast.
Backup granted.
Is there like another precinct, another station
30
somewhere within?
miles away.
Oh, dang. All right.
So
we're
what
on
are
our
you
own.
two guys doing while Abby's crawling through the car?
Looking at the sky. By that I mean the roof of the police department.
Are you? Well, as you're staring at that roof, you see antlers. That's
Oh, I'm
all
gonna-
you
I'm gonna-
see from the roof is antlers sticking up.
I'm gonna bang on the car so that Abby is aware that there's danger. Bill Robinson.
I'm still trying to remember how to kill a Wendigo.
Give me a luck check.
For everybody?
Nah. Oh, you
Great
did good.
success.
Well, you can't remember, but you're thinking to yourself, I bet the library's got something on it.
That was about to be better.
Well, son of a bitch, if only we had some sort of transport.
I mean, you can see, this is just
We can walk to the
yeah,
library.
you can get there real easy. It's
Well,
not that
I
far
I mean,
away.
it is the
This
United
is-
States. We have to drive everywhere.
It's one of those mythical walkable cities.
Right. It doesn't actually exist.
You got some
Yeah.
electric bikes inside? Y'all could-
Yeah. I
Quick, get the
charter-
scooters.
I
snow
charter
tire
a private
chains.
plane. I charter a private plane. We get on a Gulfstream 5 jet and take it from here to the library.
Yeah. You're like, the only chance we have is that library, but we have no cars. Well, we're dead. Let's just give up.
We
Eat
can
another
literally do
Twinkie.
nothing.
I'm not walking quarter of a mile.
No. Uh-uh.
In this
go.
weather? No.
Is there? Can we try to stealth our way to the library? Because this Wendigo kind of knows that we're here already because we can see its antlers. So
Uh-huh.
I'd like us to go back in the police department, then try to like stealth our way out and towards the library.
You want to run back inside and then slowly come back out?
From a different door.
How do we stealth our way out exactly? do we have ghillie suits in there? And we put on some urban camouflage.
I'm going to army crawl my way out. Just a wiggle.
We come out in the MRAP that they keep in the garage in the back.
Yeah, I mean,
no, Gore, we can't do that. This is 1980. This is before 9/11, before the LA riots. The police are not militarized yet.
So we have a Chevy Express van that we've welded a bunch of panels to.
As Abby's crawling out of the car, you hear a crashing sound, and you look back towards the police station, and the Wendigo has come through the ceiling and lands in the middle of the room and turns towards the cell where Toby is and starts walking in that direction, and then he's out of sight. What do y'all want to do?
Hate it for Brother Toby, but if you say there might be material on this in the library, then I guess we follow the good professor to the library.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Run to the library.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to run?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason I was going to go back in there anyway. I was thinking about bringing Toby as a human shield.
Yeah, maybe if you're lucky, he'll eat Toby and then he'll get high from Toby's blood and it'll slow him down, you know?
Yeah.
You never know.
Toby's already served his purpose. We got to get our happy asses to the library.
All right, so you guys just book it. You haul. You're running down the road through the snow. You make it down to the center of the town area where the library is. It's a small building, detached from the other buildings. 2 stories, big double front doors at the top of steps.
The professor's got to lead the way. I don't know how to read.
It's closed. Someone's got to open it up for us.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, just shoulder charge that door.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We can brute force it.
Okay, who wants to do that?
I'll do it.
Would this be brawl?
Give me a
what would we roll?
strength check.
Oh,
Wait,
Can
yeah,
I-
you
can I-
should do this. My strength's only 40.
can Abby assist me?
Sure. I'll give you a bonus die.
What if me and Abby take you and turn you sideways and use you as a battering ram?
I'll put on my SWAT helmet. I'm ready. 12.
Oh, yeah, nice. So you guys are actually able to hit the door at the same time and it just pops open. It's like it wasn't a really secure door to begin with, and
was
no
just
damage
unlocked.
to you. So you bust the lock, the door flies open, and you're at the bottom level of the library. You see, 2 large bookshelves are in view, and there's several shelves behind those. And then there's a staircase that goes up to the next level where there are bookshelves that run the walls.
Stretch out. Be like, there's no door.
What do you want to do?
I say, quick, to the Dewey Decimal System.
Okay, you're looking for a card catalog in 1980. They do exist because computers weren't in
Really, that's
libraries in
accurate.
1980. So, what are you looking for?
Do I know the book that I was reading that, had
I
that
bet you have
information?
a handy dandy skill for this.
I have a library use skill.
Isn't there a skill literally called library?
Okay. I'm going to roll that to see if I can find the book that I was reading that had the Wendigo in it. No, I cannot.
Son of a bitch. You're the only one here that knows how to
You
do
wanna push it?
library.
That's 8. Huh?
Want to push it
Spend
or
the
spend
20
20
luck.
points of luck?
I'm going to spend 20 points of luck to pass this.
Okay.
Let's go.
You remember the name of the book, and you're lucky that you find it. It's a book on Native American folklore. It gives you the ID, which is upstairs on one of the shelves.
All
So,
right.
Are you all going, or just John?
Come on, hunks. Let's go upstairs.
Oh yeah, we're all going together. I'm backing him up. I've got gun drawn, hammer back. That's all I know is kick down door, shoot things.
Can we barricade the door first, just in case? I think the Wendigo can
Ooh.
pop through a window, I'm sure, but let's barricade it first just to make sure.
Nice idea. All right. So you're going to grab tables, I assume.
Yep,
Chairs.
just push it
them
against
up
the door.
against it,
Some
stack
bookshelves
it
that
all
don't
up.
look important.
I'm gonna grab one of the bookshelves and just sort of like topple it in front of the door. I'm like, I've always wanted to do this.
Okay. Nice. All right. So, yeah, you get the door barricaded successfully. You guys make your way up. Carter finds the book, and you flip through it, through all the different folklore, Native American folklore, and you're able to find a section about the Wendigo. And it basically tells you what I've already told you before, but it says that according to the legends, the only thing that can kill a Wendigo is silver or wood from the white ash tree. So white ash or silver.
Oh, we need to go to the church now and get
that gun that I lifted out of the agent's car. Can I check to see if the bullets in it are silver?
Oh, wow. Give me a luck roll.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Oh, yes. Barely.
You check, and it is indeed silver bullet. Because there's only one.
I found one. Okay. Okay.
Somebody else. Well, no, I'm going to let y'all talk now. So, silver and white ash.
So if we're going to make our stand here, we cannot count on just what's in this gun. We need to go we need to find some white ash or some more silver somewhere and go there and make our stand in case I squeeze off my one round and miss.
I mean, well, I'm assuming if we're up in this town in the middle of nowhere, we're surrounded by trees. Like, is there white ash, like furniture? Can we recognize white ash if we see it?
Good question.
No, there is no white ash growing in New Mexico.
Oh,
we can't.
Damn.
All
Captain
of you,
Earth Sciences over here.
all of you, give me a luck roll. Fail.
I would have passed if I hadn't spent my luck points.
We all failed.
Yeah. See now.
Can I spend luck to pass the luck check?
No, cannot. Good question, though. And you can't push a luck check either.
So sorry.
So at this point, you don't know anything about white ash, and the only silver you've got is that one silver bullet. So as you're sitting there thinking and talking amongst yourselves, you hear bam against that front door. But luckily, you guys are smart enough to barricade it, and you've got a good idea of what's trying to get through it.
Okay, so do either of you have any points at all in the natural world skill?
No. 10, yeah.
Okay, I've also only got 10, and I'm wondering if we could roll for natural world to find out where we might find anything at all made of ash.
Okay, so not ash, but silver. There's the bank.
So it's a shame we ain't got nobody. Well, maybe we do. Do y'all have
Well, all we need is a shotgun, and then we can make some penny shot rounds.
There you go.
And we're good.
This is
Well, not penny shot,
too
but
easy? Do either of y'all have the appraise skill? Because that would let you spot silver from a mile away.
No.
I was planning on like wrapping a piece of like silver bullion on a stick and just bludgeoning the thing with it. Does that not work?
And that's kind of the direction I was going.
So is there a church? Because then I'm cross.
No,
We can find a cross.
The only thing on this road is a hardware store, a drugstore, a diner, a post office, a library, and a bank.
Oh, we can grab the forks from the diner. That's why it's called silverware.
Shit. And then we just fight it with
this is
force.
1980, not 1880. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep running away for sure.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out what's our next best option to run to.
It's still slamming against that door, and you don't know how many more times it's going to take before it gets through, because do remember it flipped a car, and it's 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
Carter, is anything in that book give us a way to like weaken, not necessarily kill it, but like weaken it? Is there some sort of weakness that we can take advantage of? That's not necessarily just
Shit,
kill it.
dude, we already just fed it a junkie. how much weaker can it get?
We just gave it a THC brownie.
There is sadly nothing in the book about weakening it.
Roll to persuade
Yeah.
the Wendigo.
Can I intimidate it?
Let's talk to it. Can we try to befriend it?
Yes, go if you'll go right to the door and put your mouth to the crack and go, hello. It might respond
And
with
then they
antlers
kissed.
through your face.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay, so how about this? How about this? I don't really have a great plan shaping up here, but I think our next best option has got to be the hardware store, because if we're looking for either ash or silver, then surely they have something in there that is either they sell specialty lumber or something happens to be made of silver that I'm not thinking of right now.
We can,
Okay.
if we also make a stop at the bank, we can lure it into the vault and then and trap it inside the bank vault. And we are surrounded by silver there, hopefully.
I mean, it would the best way to trap it in the bank vault would have been to grab the junkie, throw him in the bank vault, and then lock him and the Wendigo in there together. But that's now not on the table.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess the bank would also be another good option for finding some silver.
Yeah. So I said, or you could find a female Wendigo and introduce them to each other.
Ooh.
Then if you can't kill him, you can at least make him miserable. See?
Yeah, guess what? We can't figure out how to kill you. Now you want to die.
Yep. So
Oh, man.
you're telling me I'm kind of out of this now. What's the plan?
I'm feeling bank over hardware store. Although hardware store has like axes and stuff, but even then,
Like specialty axe handles, maybe.
Yeah, but the
Maybe.
bank's probably a better option because you feel like some silver has got to be guaranteed at the bank. I don't think anything's guaranteed at the hardware store.
You hear
No,
another
you're
ram
turning
against
into
the door.
bullets.
Bam.
guys, I think it's time to, when I give them a wink and some finger guns, book it and like run out the back door towards the bank.
I tase you on the way to the bank.
All right. So you're going back downstairs and out
Wait,
the
run
back
out-
door
run out-
of
run
the
out the
library.
back. Run out the back door of the library, not the one that the Wendigo is trying to come through that we barricaded.
Okay, so y'all get downstairs. You hear another slam against that door, and you make your way to the back door. You come out the back door, and there's more parking spaces back there and cars. Where you want to go?
How far away is the bank? Can we like sprint there with confidence?
Can we go as quickly and sneakily as possible to the back?
Yeah, you can stay behind the buildings if you want to try to do that, and go further down the street until you get to the bank.
Yeah. Let's
Yep.
do it that way,
Sure.
so that when we get to the bank, we're like sneaking in the back door of the bank.
Yeah, so the back door of the bank is very much different than the front door of the library because it's a bank. So there's a keypad there and a series of locks to get into that.
I want to use my gun that does not have the silver bullet in it, and just start blasting. Just try to blow the locks off. Turn the door into splinters.
Okay, give me a roll.
Yeah, is there like a window we don't have to go through the door? Is there a window that we can bash in?
There's
No,
no
we have to go
windows
to the
on the
door.
bank except the front.
Don't you worry about it. I succeeded in shooting the lock.
We're good.
Yeah, and you got 1 star. So you shot and screwed up the door, but you did not. This is a high quality anti
Ooh,
thief
that's not enough to
door.
get in.
No.
Okay, so the plan we had earlier about using Officer Ben Peters as a door opener, that's now the move.
You also hear this howl,
Did you destroy?
and you think to yourself, I just made a lot of noise.
Did you destroy the keypad?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. You idiot. If you hadn't done that, we could have figured it out. It's only a 4-digit code.
Yeah, I'm backing up Carter on this. I'm just gonna also beat down on Abby.
Oh,
You're always the first one to whip it out,
yeah,
aren't
sorry,
you?
sorry,
Abby
I'm not
Wall.
smart enough to rob banks like you two retards. Sorry, I've never sat around planning my bank robbery. Fucking degenerates.
All right.
Is there another entrance? Is like a side door?
I
The
didn't clock
front
in
is
tonight thinking about what I was
in
going to do
back.
with the Wendigo.
Yeah, so you've got the front entrance
yeah.
and the back entrance.
Yeah, I guess we'll try the. I'll run around and see if we can try the front entrance.
Yeah, so you guys run around to the front, and like I said, there's a door there, and there's a, big glass, like most banks you can see in. It's locked, of course.
Is there a keypad? Can Carter
There's
try
no
to?
keypad.
No.
Dude,
Well, shoot.
this is a stupid question, but in a town this small, do the police just have a key ring with a bunch of keys that'll get them into various public institutions? Like,
Just all the
could
buildings.
we
my
have just
God.
could we have just done the regular police thing this whole time?
Okay, give me a luck extreme roll. Whoever has the best luck of the group.
This is not. No, I missed.
No, you do not have a key ring to the bank. This is not Mayberry. It's Silver City.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not every building, but like,
I mean, it's
Like-
pretty
No,
close
it was
to
a good.
Mayberry.
It was actually a good
back-
idea.
back
That's why I
home,
let
back
you do
home,
a luck roll.
there's a key ring at the courthouse that'll get you into like the fire station, the police station, a couple other places. Like,
Yeah,
you never know.
that was a good idea. That's why I let you do a luck roll. But nope, no key.
Huh. And you said this town was called Silver City, huh?
I
All
did.
right.
And like I said,
Nice.
you're standing in front of a door and a bunch of glass.
I mean, we can try to bust the glass. I
Oh,
appreciate
no,
the
this is-
irony.
This was my plan last time.
Oh, look over at Abby. Abby, shoot the glass.
Yeah, you break shit and barge right in. No, y'all don't like that. You break the glass.
I bet that silver bullet will take that glass out.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to shoot the glass. Yeah, I'm going to get the Uzi out and just
Okay.
spray bullets up the glass.
Oh yeah, yeah. You take it. You don't even have to roll for it. You just take it out and go until the cliff's empty, because it was almost empty anyway, and the glass just shatters inwards, and it starts going. Beow, beow, beow. Extremely loud, reverberating alarms go off.
Nice. That's what I want. Attention on the Wendigo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
So, inside is, a teller station and a large bank vault door and offices.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a teller there just sort of staring at us wide-eyed?
I live here.
Yeah, we actually didn't even have to break in. We could have just opened the door like normal.
Some old
The bank manager
timer,
comes
he's
out of
like,
his office.
I work here. I keep my money here. And since I keep my money here, I stay here.
Oh, that's great. All we had to do was knock. That's the lesson learned.
Just try to open the door next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I start scrounging around for some anything like silver, $50, anything that I know that could be made out of silver.
So you're going up to the teller drawers?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no money in the teller drawers.
It's all on the safe, brother.
Oh, we got to go to this. Oh, we're not gonna get the safe open. We're cops.
Y'all
have a
better hope I
26
don't
in
miss with
computer
this
years.
one bullet.
Mike, I hope you're a good shot.
I hope so too.
Just aim between the antlers.
And this alarm going off and
So-
everything. Okay, I know.
So
I know
what
the
is each
Wendigo's
one of
about
you
to
doing?
descend upon us.
This one I'm praying.
Yeah, so Peters is looking around for any kind of stray coins laying around or whatever. Doesn't find anything. I want to go to the vault and examine the vault and just like what do I need to get in? Like, is it a combination? Is it a
I
key?
mean, it's a
like,
big, heavy, thick steel vault door with one of those big, almost, sea-looking wheels. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
Like on
about.
an
Yeah,
old
yeah,
ship,
yeah.
but you know what I'm saying. And it's in a giant combination system on it. And like I said, remember there's teller stations, there's offices, there's that door, and then of course there's down the hallway the back door to the building that y'all tried to get in.
I want to go. I want to go rooting through the offices. I want to find the bank president's office and go rooting around to see if he has bad OPSEC and wrote the safe combination down on a post-it note somewhere.
Okay. What are you going to do, Carter?
I'm going to try to hack a computer. One of the
1980.
teller computers.
1980.
Yeah. It might just be a calculator.
No, you find a computer. It's got a big orange switch, and you flip it open. And if you'll wait 5 minutes, it'll boot.
All right. I just sit there.
AJ,
Wait.
what are you going to do?
I'm getting on my knees and praying.
Okay, we have one in prayer, one looking for a post-it note with a bank combination.
Yeah.
Give me a luck roll, Micah.
Okay. Luck roll for. Do I find anything in the president's office?
Oh shit!
I hit with 2 stars. 2 stars out of 3.
Huh, that's pretty good.
But not good
What could you
enough.
find in the president's office? Oh, I'm going to give you this because you're not going to find a combination to save in the president's office.
Can I
But
offer a
he
deal? Can I
does-
negotiate with the GM? I know this is really bad form.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool.
So
Give me your
my-
idea.
So my negotiation is I pick up the phone and it turns out it works. And I try to call the actual president to convince him of the situation and see if he'll tell me the combo. The luck basically is that the phone works now.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. But before you do that, I want to go back around. So, Carter, you're going to boot this computer up and try to do what?
Find the safe combination or unlock the
Or a
safe
big-
with the
Or a
computer.
big button on the interface that says open vault.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You
well
take
let's
Paul
go
out.
ahead and do yours. Then you give me a luck roll,
Can I give you a
It's like
computer
you're gonna
use
get
roll?
killed.
being as your computer is probably suck.
Negative.
You're still waiting for it to boot. And Ben, what are you doing? Are you still praying?
I'm gonna run to the window and see if I can find if I get any trace of the Wendigo on its way to us.
Yeah, when you get to the glass and look to your right, you can see it coming down the street, and it's got something in its hand. You can't tell what it is, but it's got something clutch that it's swinging in its hand.
It's got
But
a
it's headed towards
Toby
the bank.
stick.
Probably a
It's
stop
got a
sign.
Toby stick. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna
and-
vault over the counter, and I'm gonna hit the panic button on the behind the teller's desk.
Dude, that
Okay.
button is to call
Yeah, I
us.
think that you successfully did that whenever you. Yeah.
Oh no!
The camera goes back to the police station, and there's blood and stuff everywhere, and the phone's going.
Abby, it's for you.
You can,
Okay, back
you
to
can
Abby.
tell. You can tell that AJ is cloud people and not dirt people because
Yeah.
he believes that calling the police is just like this magical thing that will solve your problems.
Yeah, AJ's never been anywhere other than Paris, France, New York, and Washington D.C. And he thinks everywhere in the world is just like that,
Yeah,
except smaller.
maximum faith in the police department.
Yeah,
He can't even when he is role playing the police, he cannot imagine the police being ineffective somehow.
yeah. Even when he is a policeman, he can't imagine having to do the work of a policeman.
Nope.
It's like no,
Exactly. Delegate.
Yeah.
Delegate.
Yeah.
somebody needs to help us.
There has to be police above the police, right?
That's how you know I'm management material, baby.
Somebody call 1-800-POLICE. All
You
right,
guys
so
saw I had my
Abby,
first taste of Vienna sausages last week.
Yeah.
you grabbed the phone.
Captain thinks food comes from the grocery store.
You grab the phone and it's got a dial tone.
I'm going to try to dial the home number of the president of the bank, which I'm going to assume either must be written down here somewhere or I would know being the police in this Mayberry ass town. I'm just going to assume I know the number of the president.
Okay. So the phone rings, and after a little while, it says, this groggy voice is like, hello? Who is this?
This is Abby Wall of the Silver City Police Department. We're in an emergency, and you got to give me the code to this vault right now. I'm in your bank. You've got to give me the code to the vault.
What do you mean you're in the bank? I'm calling the police.
I am the police. This is Abby Wall of the Silver City Police Department.
I don't know any Abby Wall. Only know the sheriff, and he's on vacation in Florida.
Damn
We
it.
have a golf match next week.
Okay,
What is this?
okay.
I am calling the police.
Okay, I'll prove to you I'm the police. Ask me something that only the sheriff would know.
I'll play your game. So you're the police. What do you want me to do?
I need the combination to the vault in this bank. We're not going to take anything from it. We just need some silver.
This is insane. This is preposterous. I'm coming down there, and I'm calling the police.
And the phone goes
I hold the phone. I hold the phone up in the air to what I hope causes him to hear Wendigo noises. Like, you hear that? That's what we're trying to kill. We just need a little silver right now. We will make the bank whole.
Oh,
Well, that son of a bitch is dead.
I think we should
AJ
leave this
and-
building.
So Carter and is it Ben?
Yeah, I should have been more
Yeah,
on top of that.
Peters,
I've
is
got a
that your name?
persuade of 70.
Oh,
Yeah. So Carter and Ben, you're behind one of the teller counters, and you see the Wendigo walk up in front of the door, in front of the glass, and it slings something, and you guys see something hit the floor and roll in, and it's Toby's head. Give me sanity checks for the two of you.
sanity.
Gross.
Oh, passed.
Failed.
Failed. Okay. Carter just starts screaming, which Abby, you hear Carter start screaming. And are you going to look out the door of the office? Or?
Yeah, man, there's no more reason for me to be on this phone. So I just throw the phone down and look out upon the scene in the teller area.
You look out and you see the Wendigo is entering the bank. It hasn't seen you. It appears to be looking towards Carter and Ben, and Carter is just screaming.
Word.
Huh?
Can I lose sanity
Oh,
points?
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. You've encountered him. You just take one sanity loss.
Oh, it's sad.
Oh, you'll get more chances.
We're
fully insane.
we're out of options here. I'm gonna pull out that handgun that I took from the FBI agent's car with the one silver bullet in it and level it at the Wendigo. Squeeze the trigger and hope for the best. Let's see. This is our only hope.
Oh,
Nice.
Minor success, a 1-star success.
So with firearms, the success rating that is required is based on distance, and you are at relatively close range to this, so that is a success. What is the damage? Roll your damage, and it'd be the same as the pistol that you've got.
Combat. Okay, I'll just roll this 9mm. Single shot. 10 points of damage.
10 point. Oh my God, that's awesome. So
Nice.
Abby,
I don't know how I got that. I just rolled a D10. Okay.
nice. So you max that out. That's awesome. So
Yeah,
you
if
fire.
this thing don't die, this is it. There's nothing else we can do.
Abby, in a moment of clarity, lines up her shot and fires. And you guys see the upper shoulder, not at the heart level, but between the heart and the shoulder, just explode. Blood flies out the back of it, out the front of it. It roars and it drops down to its knees, and its hands are on the ground, and it's like panting, trying to, in pain, trying to get back on its feet. What do y'all want to do?
time to go. And I grab Carter by the scruff and I drag him towards the back room just to get outside.
Now we got to
Towards
get out of here
where?
while we can. But let's go out that back
You
door
going
I
out the
just
front
showed
door?
earlier.
Back door.
Back door. Okay. So you guys run down the hallway, bust out the back door, and now you're behind the bank. What do you want to do? And you hear this thing in there just roaring.
Abby, hardware store! I yell out as I'm still dragging Carter and booking it.
I'm just screaming the whole time.
All right. So you guys run down the street, and you can either approach the hardware store from the front or back.
I don't think it matters at this point. We can go in the front
Might as well
door.
go in the front. It's probably got a big old glass window.
Yep. Front door.
Front. All right. So there's a door. The door itself has a large glass pane, and then there are windows. So it's up to you.
Officer Meat Muscle.
Oh, wait. That's me this time. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Officer Ben Peters isn't going to slow down. He's just going to run up, drop Carter right in front of the hardware store, and just shoulder charge the door.
Okay. You shoulder charge the door. Give me a strength check.
Strength check. That is a...
Ooh. So
This thing's built better than the bank.
You run to shoulder charge this door that I said had a giant pane of glass, and you bust through it and hit the ground inside and take 1d4 damage.
1d4.
2. So you lost 2 hit points. All right. So there's now an opening into the hardware store.
I'm okay.
I want to run. I want to run into the hardware store, and I don't know if this is luck or spot hidden or what, but I want to look around for any kind of like fixtures or decorative sconces or chandeliers, that anything that might be made of silver.
Okay, I assume that you're all going to be rummaging through here looking for anything that you can that's silver or white ash, right?
Yep.
Is that the plan? Okay, so I will let each of you choose. You can either roll a spot hidden or a luck check.
Oh, spot hidden. Easy choice.
Let's see. Is that an easy choice? I don't know.
Mine's a 60 compared to a 35 luck.
Okay, yeah. My luck's higher. I'll go the luck check.
Oh, Ben Peters with the 2-star. Oh,
Gore, what did you roll on that?
Okay.
I failed.
I failed too.
Ben Peters 2-star success, baby.
Only Ben Peters succeeded.
Carter and Abby are just ripping down the aisles, grabbing everything they can, looking for silver everywhere. And Peters comes around a corner, and there's a barrel. And in that barrel are axe handles. There's a sign on the barrel that says white ash axe handles.
Nice.
Yell out, I found some right here. And I start just like grabbing as many axe handles as I can and just like upending the barrel, just emptying out the axe handles.
Yeah, we're not even going to think about this. We need to just grab like an axe handle in each hand and go try to beat the hell out of this thing with it. We're not going to try to makeshift a weapon. We're not going to get cute.
We're not going to build a crossbow and like try to trebuchet it with the
just pure brutality. Just walk up to it and beat on it.
Okay.
All right. Is that y'all's plan?
Let's do it.
Do you intend to just walk out into the street and have like a final showdown, or how are you going to do
Toby?
This? You're gonna...
Shout out Toby. Shout out Officer Jim, whatever his name was, Officer Jack Paulson.
The reason Carter was actually screaming wasn't that it was Toby's head; it was that he no longer has a weed supplier. So.
Exactly. I was supposed to get out with him later.
Shane, Ben Peters is now filled with unfounded confidence because he's the #1 police officer of the town, and he's going to walk back out into the blizzard in the street holding these 2 axe handles aloft and just roar right back at the Wendigo.
Are you other 2 going to be so brave, or what's your plan?
Yell out, "My town! This is my town!"
Yeah, I'm gonna back him. I'm gonna think back to like an hour ago when he gave me that really motivating speech about how I shouldn't be a girl and I should grow up there. I've got an axe handle in each hand as well, and I'm gonna think back to what he said and bring the rancid Dickie to the Wendigo.
All right, so the 3 of you walk out.
I mean, he's already injured and bleeding from the silver bullet that's, I don't know, injuring him or embedded in him or something.
Yeah. So the 3 of you walk out into the street and out. You see the horns, the antlers come through the door as it stoops down to come through the door, and then it stands up and it spreads its arms out, and it just roars at you. And now we're going into combat. Let's start.
I gotta find a good. I have to do a little research. Oh, there we go. Southern country knowledge. Boys, we got ourselves a 12-pointer. As I like ready this axe handle. White axe handles. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I rolled Dex. I went ahead and rolled Dex for everybody. So the order is Ben, Wendigo, Abby, and Hannigan.
That looks right.
So Ben, you've come out. You've asserted your authority. What do you do?
My goal is to make sure that I'm just outside of the Wendigo's range, because I want it to come towards me, and then I can react with very little distance. So I want to see if I can get just outside of his range and just.
You want to hold your turn until the Wendigo goes? Is that correct?
But I want to make sure he can't attack any of us. If not, I'm just going to charge him. Yeah.
Wait,
the goal is.
Are you saying you're trying to distract him and draw the attack? Is that the plan here?
Yes. Yep. I think
Okay,
out of all of us, I have the most
distract?
constitution
RIP
strength.
to you.
Right now, the way I picture it is like this. Like, look at your screen. Ignore the picture itself. The Wendigo is here across the street. You guys are standing down here in a line, right? And the Wendigo is across the street from you. So, what do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Like across a 2-lane street.
Yes. Yeah.
Like 20 feet from us.
He's walked out of the bank, stomped his foot down, thrown his hands to his side, and roared. You guys have come out of the hardware store at the same time, and Ben Peters is standing there with 2 axe handles going. So, and it's Ben Peters' turn.
Shane, can I roll luck to see if a car made entirely of silver is driving down the street?
No. Unless you can name the exact car in actual history that was made entirely of silver.
I was expecting a Chevy Silverado.
No, you failed. Sorry.
AJ probably actually does think that's what Silverado means. It's a car made entirely of silver, Michael. How much could it cost? $80,000.
That's why it's so expensive.
There's always silver in the banana stand.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to intimidate the Wendigo. I'm gonna stand in front of it, just try to make myself as big as possible. And be like, you're not gonna take me down.
Is there a skill for intimidate? You should actually have to roll that to intimidate a Wendigo.
Yeah. There's an intimidation skill.
Yep.
Well, it will be opposed.
Like, I ain't no bitch FBI agent. Come at me, bro.
Fucking Delta Green, motherfucker.
Going right back in the cage.
We'll give you one more chance to think about what you just said to me, and if that's what you want to do, and then go ahead and do it.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, your antlers will look great over my fireplace.
Okay. Do it.
Let's do it. I remember, am I rolling intimidate?
I mean, if you're going to go through with this, you're going to roll for it. Yes.
Oh, yeah. This is Ben Peters' last stand. And he passes the intimidate check.
No way.
No. He
No.
rolled
Well, sorry,
48.
he gets a 1-star. He gets a 1-star.
He gets a 1-star. Now, this is an opposed roll. So he gets to roll to see if he is actually bothered by you. If he gets a higher success rate than you, then he is not.
Oh, yeah, no.
He is not.
Dang.
You do that and he just growls back at you. Would you now like to move?
Oh, you know what? I will not. I will stay right in front of Carter and Abby.
Oh, yeah. Stand
All
your
right.
ground.
Well, it's
Die
his
like a
turn.
man.
Yep.
And he roars with rage because he's also insulted now by you, and tears across the street and comes at you and swings at you with his claws. Now, this is a fighting attack brawl by him, so you have options here. And let me explain them to you. Anytime anybody's attacked, you can either fight back, which gives you a chance. If you do better than he does, you'll do damage to him. If he does better than you, he's going to do damage to you. That was his point to begin with. You can also try to dodge. On a dodge, if he fails or if you succeed, nobody takes any damage, but you're able to dodge out of his way, right? And then there's a fighting maneuver. And a fighting maneuver is where you can try to do something like grapple him, disarm him. He doesn't have any weapons or something like that. But a key thing to remember there is you compare the build numbers of the two people fighting. And if he's bigger than you, you take penalty dice on your roll. He is a build of 2 and you're a build of 0. So if you tried to do a fighting maneuver on him as your action or as a response to him attacking, you're going to have 2 penalty dice on that roll. So, or you can choose to do nothing, in which case it's almost an automatic hit. So what are you going to do in response when he attacks? Are you going to fight back, dodge, fighting maneuver, or do nothing?
If I fight back and if I win the roll, he does not do damage to me?
No, but you do damage
Or
to him.
it does not do damage to me?
Yeah.
Gotcha. My dodge is 40. My brawl is 60. So I'm leaning towards just fighting back.
Okay.
And just swinging with this white ash stick.
Cool. Well, he's going to attack first.
I'll fight back, and I'm gonna just swing. I'll just baseball bat across his face.
All right, it's his turn. He's going to target you, and he is going to attack with his claws. And he got a hard success, so you've got to beat a hard success.
Oh, Lord Almighty, 77.
Yeah, he does damage to you.
If can I burn luck to get it to a 1-star success, and then it matches the hard success of Ben Peters, or of the Wendigo?
Spend luck on luck rolls, damage rolls, or sanity rolls, so you can on a fight.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna burn 17 luck to get to a 1-star.
No, a 1-star won't help you. He got a hard success.
Oh, that's a 2-star.
That's a 2-star.
Ooh. Right. It does not even let me do spending luck to get to a 2-star. So I guess I'll just take the damage.
All right.
So long. Sayonara, everybody else.
Oh, no. 2d6 plus 1d7.
Oh, my God.
You're dead.
Oh,
I'm dead.
16. How
yeah,
much
describe
hit, how
how
many
I
hit
die,
points do you have? How many
9.
hit points do you have? So
describe how it mauls me.
The Wendigo charges across the street, lowers its antlers, and slams them into Ben Peters, into his body, into his torso, and then stood and threw his corpse over his back into the street, and it's just looking at Carter and Abby with gore.
Shit, let my last words be that I yelled out my own name. I just yelled out Ben Peters as it hit me.
As the corpse flew behind the Wendigo, you hear Ben Peters, and then a crumpling crunch of bones in the middle of the street, and then miraculously a silver car drives over Ben Peters and towards the police station. It's the president of the bank. No, I'm kidding. All right, so that was. I was going to say fun, but that was the Wendigo's turn. And it is now Abby's turn.
I'm gonna take one of these axe handles and swing it like a baseball bat, like I am woman, hear me roar, trying to aim at the wound that this thing already has that I managed to inflict on it earlier. Like I'm trying to catch it sort of like right side where the arm is and see if I can deal some damage that way.
Okay, well, before you do that, because I promised this earlier to John, both of you just saw this person that you know that you've been with just get horribly mutilated and tossed to the side. And now this thing is looking at you with Peter's blood running off its antlers. And you give me sanity checks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I passed.
You both passed.
What the hell?
your adrenaline is flowing now. You are
Very,
in
very stable
fight or
geniuses.
flight mode, and you picked fight. So now go ahead, Abby.
Yeah, I think I said right side a minute ago. Left side, where the damn heart is. I want to try to attack its existing wound. Well, let's see, where's Palm? Roll this is club. Miss. We can't
Now,
spend luck on these, right?
It does.
This isn't a damage
You
roll.
attacked it. It gets to respond to the attack by fighting, dodging, whatever. But
Oh,
it
no, wait.
always
This
fights
interface
back.
says I can spend 3 luck to pass.
Yeah, you can an attack. You can't damage, but it still gets to respond, right?
But it says it says I can do a Hail Mary here. It says I can upgrade to extreme success in exchange for 43 luck.
Okay, you can do that. But it still gets its response, right? You attacked it, so it
That's
gets
fine.
to fight.
I might hurt it, but I'm going to
dodge, or
go in a
whatever.
blaze of glory.
But
Spend all
it's
this luck
never
I
going to
don't need.
dodge or anything else. It's just going to fight back. So I'm
All
going to
right, I'm
roll
going extreme success then. Let's see how much damage I do.
Oh, you beat it. Nice.
I did
so
8
you get
damage
to
to
do your
it.
damage. Oh, you got an extreme success too, which does extreme damage.
Yeah, and extremely lost all my luck. But my damage total is 8.
So if it's a blunt weapon, you get max weapon damage plus max damage bonus. Yeah, but I bet your damage bonus is 0, so you'll get max weapon damage. So how much is that?
It says 8 damage total, but I can't see the calculation. I don't know how it got that.
The club is a 1d8.
Yeah. So
okay, so I don't get any special bonuses. It's 1d8 and I happen to hit 8.
Right. So hold on one second. Oh man. Yeah. So you run up. Well, you describe what you do exactly.
I run up and, like I said, I'm just trying to hit it where it's weak. I swing that big old axe handle like a baseball bat, and with all my might, try to crack a bone or two.
Yeah. You swing it and hit it in the same exact spot where you shot it, and it just caves in the entire side of its chest. It screams and staggers backwards, and there's black ichor pouring out of its chest, and it is in bad shape. I mean, bad shape. This thing is staggering, trying to stay upright.
Well, this was the last stand. You better kill it, Professor.
And it is Carter Hannigan's turn.
Yes, I feel emboldened as I see this happen, and I run up and try to hit it with my club.
Oh my God, you rolled a 9. Now it's going to try to defend itself.
He ain't got it. He ain't got it.
And does not. Wait a minute. What'd you get? You got 2, right? Yeah, you beat it. You beat it. Do your damage.
Okay, I'm just going to roll a 1d8.
Okay.
No way.
So describe how you kill the Wendigo.
I run up to it like I'm a baseball person. I don't know what you call the person that hits the ball, but I go up to its head and knock it off like it's it's t-ball. Like I'm playing t-ball because that's the only sport experience I've ever had.
There you go.
While doing some Native American chant.
Of course, the one I read in the book, like
blow that Wendigo head smooth off. Pick it up by the antlers.
Yeah. So you smash its skull in, and it just crumples to the ground. And it's dead. And so is poor Ben Peters. His body is about 5 feet behind the Wendigos, also in a heap on the ground. What would y'all like to do?
I'd like to celebrate. We never win these. We never, ever win these.
All right. So are y'all going to take his body, or are you just going to leave him in the road?
No, we have to take Officer Peters' body for sure. He's getting a real cop funeral where they're going to play taps and all that. And
so you're going to take him back to the police station?
Yeah, we're going to drag him back to the police station.
Okay,
Is there
so
anything
here's the
left
end
of the
scene.
Wendigo's head? Can I grab an antler?
Yeah,
you can
definitely have
take
to
an
grab the
antler.
antlers. We're going to definitely put it on the mantle.
Abby has the antler in her hand, and Carter is dragging the corpse of Ben Peters up the snowy road towards the police station. The snow is still pouring. The camera cuts to another scene on a highway somewhere where a car's driving down the road, and there's a man behind the wheel, and he's talking to someone on this huge cell phone with a big antenna. And he's like, yeah, I haven't gotten any word back from the FBI agent with the Wendigo, but I'm headed to that town now. Hopefully he's taking care of this. And then it switches back to the police station. And the camera goes in the police station, and you see the mutilated corpse of Toby ripped apart all over the place. And then it slowly descends on the FBI officer's body that's laying there. And you notice there are two nubs on his head that have started sprouting like antlers. The end.
Oh, man. The guy, that guy making that phone call, I have this perfectly clear image of the cigarette smoking man from the X-Files.
That'd be a cool thing. Like if he gets to town then and finds out that y'all killed the Wendigo. And then he's like, let me tell you about this little thing called Delta Green.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead of trying to kill MLK like the cigarette smoking man, he's trying to kill Wendigo.
I think that was pretty fun.
That was great. That was great.